Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we are diving into a report about a company that might be feeling the energy drain despite its name. We will explore a recent filing that reveals what could be some pretty big challenges ahead for Energy Services of America, so stick around. So this is an 8K filing, which is basically a snapshot of major events happening at Energy Services of America. Think of it as their way of keeping investors in the loop about significant changes or announcements that could impact the company. Scroll date of report, date of earliest event reported. Non-numeric context ref equals as of 2025 to 3 to 11 format equals ixt date month day year ID equals fact 000010 document period end date March 11 2025 slash non-numeric slash scroll. This report is dated March 11, 2025, which means the events discussed happened around that time. It's a pretty recent update, giving us a fresh look at what's going on with the company. Energy Services of America Corporation, or Energy Services, is based in Huntington, West Virginia. They are involved in providing services to the energy industry, so their performance is closely tied to the ups and downs of that sector. Now the meat of the report, item 8.01, other events. This is where they drop some news. Scroll on March 11, 2025 Energy Services of America Corporation / scroll. On March 11, 2025, Energy Services announced that its management team will be hosting one-on-one meetings with investors as part of the 37th annual ROTH conference, scheduled for Monday, March 17, 2025. They've also included a press release as Exhibit 99.1, which gives more details about this announcement. It is important to know that while this exhibit is attached, it is furnished, meaning it isn't officially filed and held to the same legal standards as the main filing. Okay, let's zoom out and talk a bit about what this means. Energy Services is gearing up to meet with investors at a big conference. This is the ROTH conference, and it's kind of a big deal in the small cap world. It's where smaller companies get a chance to pitch their story to potential investors. The fact that Energy Services is participating suggests they're actively trying to attract investment. One-on-one meetings are crucial. It is a chance to explain strategy, answer hard questions, and hopefully convince investors that the company is worth backing. Now, what could be the reasons Energy Services is doing this? Are they seeking funds for expansion, trying to calm investor nerves, or maybe just updating their story? Let's consider a few possibilities. First, the energy sector is volatile. Prices go up and down, regulations change, and competition is fierce. Energy Services, as a service provider, feels these pressures. If the company has faced recent challenges, these meetings could be about reassuring investors that they have a plan to navigate the storm. Second, maybe they have growth plans. The energy industry is evolving. There is a shift towards cleaner energy solutions. Energy Services might be looking for capital to invest in new technologies or services that align with these trends. Third, these meetings could be damage control. If recent earnings reports haven't been great, or if there have been other setbacks, management might be trying to smooth things over and keep investors on board. It's also important to remember that these meetings are carefully orchestrated. Companies put their best foot forward. Investors will be looking beyond the polished presentations to see the real picture. They'll be asking tough questions about profitability, debt, and the company's long-term strategy. What isn't said is often just as important. If the company glosses over certain issues or avoids specifics, that could be a red flag. Investors will be looking for transparency and honesty. So what's the overall take here? Energy Services of America is heading to the ROTH conference to woo investors. The energy sector is facing uncertainties. These meetings could be crucial for the company's future. Is this a sign of strength or a sign of worry? Are they opportunistically trying to sell an appealing story, or are they trying to fix deeper issues? Time and future financial reports will tell. Okay, that's all for this episode of Corporate Decoder. If you found this breakdown helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us bring you more insights into the world of corporate filings. Let us know in the comments what companies or reports you'd like us to decode next. Thanks for watching.